So, Bob, you got the video ready for today?
Yeah, we're talking about the stuff going on with Facebook.
I thought we were talking about the stuff going on with the FBI. Wait a minute. They both start with F.
FBI, open up!
Oh, God, no! Okay. Seems we made it out in time. They couldn't get us in the sub-basement.
We're in an apartment.
Quiet, you. Anywho, for a zang-a-lang and salutations, my lovely little lunatics. It's me, Freddie, and talking about insanity. Here with my co-host, Bob.
Hello.
And today, on the Insane Report, the FBI, Facebook, both believe they know what's best for you, both are willing to crush your rights, and both start with F.
Coincidence?
I think so. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Anyway, before we get on to the Insane Report, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, follow us on Rumble,
Minds.
PocketNet,
And locals.
Anywho, let's go. So, from the Post-Millennial, FBI tells Americans to monitor family members for signs of extremism and snitch on them.
Just like what they did in all those places that people say wasn't true communism, but actually was.
Yes. The FBI has recently made... Once again, this is on Twitter, which is hilarious.
Yet, Trump isn't allowed on Twitter.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. It's one of those things where they sat there talking about Trump cannot ban people, cannot block people. And then they told Cortez the same thing.
Of course she didn't do it.
No, and then they said... hey, someplace somewhere in India or something. I think it was Haiti. I don't know. Some other country was like, we don't want Twitter here. And Twitter was like, but it's a human right. So why are they allowed to ban people?
I remember our account.
Our old shiz posting account. 5 years and then got banned.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, continuing on. The FBI's most recent posts on various social media recommending that family members and peers turn people into the FBI if they suspect them of homegrown violent extremism.
Yeah, we know this is pretty much just gonna go like, what was it, with Russia, where someone's too loud in the thing next to them. I heard they were talking about the reigning party or whatnot.
And then they disappeared. From the FBI Twitter.
The fact that FBI is a Twitter.
Yeah. Well, at least it shows us how stupid they are.
Yep.
The FBI family members and peers are often the best positioned to witness signs of mobilization to violence. Help prevent homegrown violent extremism. Visit blah, 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 blah to learn how to spot suspicious behaviors or report them to the FBI. Natural. Hashtag FBI. Hashtag National security. Whatever. The FBI has recently made posts on various social media groups recommending that family member, The Twitter post also includes a link to a booklet put out by the Department of National Intelligence, the DNI, telling what warning signs to look for in your friends and loved ones.
Do they have a mind of their own?
Yes.
Extremist! Do they not toe the party line at every single thing and agree with every single thing we say?
Somewhat.
Extremist!
Anyhow. The indicators in the booklet are ranked, some of them being highly diagnostic on their own.
So actually looks into their own, they do their own work.
Yes. Others require one or more other indicators to gain diagnostic. As well, the booklet concluded with risk factors to watch out for others. Also, this was basically, we're going to get onto this. Report the Lego sets of your family. Yeah, because my brother-in-law, he has a lot of Star Wars stuff,
especially the rebel kind.
So obviously he's a terrorist. We have to report him, Bob.
And not because of that one time he didn't believe everything we said.
I know, how could he? Quipped author and journalist Jack Posobiec, my mind, referring to the fact that the FBI famously found a Lego replica of the Capitol at the residence of one of the suspected extremists. Former ambassador and director of national intelligence Richard Grinnell called out the FBI for its credibility problems, saying that their statement was outrageous. Yes, it is. The fact that it's come out, like, what was it? They specifically were going after Trump and everything and so on. I don't trust them.
Also, that advert they put out.
Oh, yes, that was disturbing. This is outrageous. The FBI has a growing credibility problem, and this type of sinister snitching is clearly unhelpful. Why hasn't the FBI made more progress finding the BLM rioters from last summer? Why hasn't the FBI leadership apologized for the Russian hoax they pushed?
Because we don't do anything wrong, and if you believe we are, then you're a terrorist.
Exactly. Anyways, what's it? Antifa is the number one terrorist demonic. God, I'm having a hard time today.
And we're not even drinking.
That's the hard part. Antifa is the number one domestic terror organization in America. Maybe you should stop ignoring them. Okay. But yeah. This is what... And then, of course, there's Facebook. Facebook asks Republicans if they need support for becoming extremists and will send the same to anyone who searched keywords related to white supremacy.
Yeah, no, but it's Facebook.
That's the problem. FBI is now copying Facebook, believing that if you're a Republican, you are obviously a horrible person and needs to be watched and eventually thrown somewhere where you don't see the light of day.
Yeah, I got nothing on that.
It's really scary. Only reason I have Facebook once again is for Oculus, and all the information on it is false.
Also, the VPN's up.
Yep. Facebook is targeting people. This is also Daily Mail back on July 2nd. Facebook is targeting people they think are extremists and offering support. Most of those who have received the alerts are conservative voices. They include Newsmax TV host John Cardillo, Virginia House Delegate Nick Frey, and Alex Brinson, I believe so, who writes for The Atlantic. RT journalist Rachel Blevin also got an alert on Thursday and Friday. Facebook is picking who to target based on key search words, but they won't say what the words are.
Yeah, once again, Facebook and big tech being big tech.
Yeah, they want to be able to culture and conform your world the way that they believe, because only they can understand the true human mind.
Yeah, didn't their fact checkers get in trouble?
Yeah, because it turned out like the fact checkers, it's all garbage, it's all stupid, and it is all gonna eventually crumble. The support they're offering is access to groups like Life After Hate, which seeks to rehabilitate people with alt-right views.
And yet nothing on the left.
No, nothing at all, seeing as they're far more violent and prevalent nowadays. But you see, that doesn't matter, because it doesn't fit the narrative. On its website, they use a picture from the January 6th Capitol riot as an example. Yeah, you mean the time where the bunch of officers let people in and the only person who was actually killed by someone else was Ashley Babbitt, who they still haven't released the Capitol policeman, Capitol officer who killed her? Sus.
We still never played that game.
Probably never will. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Facebook is targeting conservative voices and asking them if they need support after becoming extremists. After becoming extremists. Not stop. They already believe you're an extremist. In the latest overreach on free speech and censorship, which users say is patronizing and offensive. It is. Several conservative voices, yeah, we already talked about. One Canadian user who accessed a meme, the memes, on the page Boobs, Guns, Freedom, Beer, and Trump 2 got the alert, and so did the RT journalist. Journalist Kira Davis also said she had a friend who received the alert. It asked, "Are you concerned that someone you know is becoming an extremist? We care about preventing extremism. Others in your situation have received confidential support." Another targeted people who Facebook deemed had been exposed to violent extremism and asked them if they needed support. Facebook said it is identifying people based on keywords related to white supremacy.
Not BLM, not Antifa. White supremacy.
Yep. Stupid. Very stupid. But they won't say which words, prompting many to assume they are just targeting people who have accessed Republican or right-wing pages they disagree with. Yeah. So then we're going to go on to this little bit, which is actually kind of funny.
From the Daily Mail, substitute teacher who joined the January 6th siege armed with a knife and scissors built Lego replica of U.S. Capitol, owned an arsenal of firearms, and had plans to create a hometown militia. Robert Morse of Glenshaw, Pennsylvania, was arrested last month by federal authorities. Morse, a substitute teacher, has been charged in connection with the January 6th riot. Feds claim he was wearing military fatigues and armed with scissors at Capitol Hill? Okay. Images allegedly show him and the crowd of rioters assaulting D.C. officers. Allegedly. Body cam footage allegedly shows Morass grabbing police shield, helmet, visor, grabbing the police, whatever. Investigators claim search of his home revealed a handgun, a shotgun, and a rifle. That's something most Americans have nowadays. They also allegedly found a Lego set meant to be the replica of the U.S. Capitol. Feds claim Ross had a notebook with instructions on how to create a militia.
Okay, so most of this, the militia thing, after what's been going on for the past year, seem reasonable. Having a handgun, a shotgun, and a rifle, I have multiple handguns and a AR-15 style pistol. My father has multiple guns. He has pistols, revolver, shotgun. Everyone has guns. And the whole, oh no, it's a Lego set. But before we continue on with this, let's just jump right over to the funny bit. Because here's the thing. They claim that it was that's him. Which, first of all, okay, the knife, that's a problem. You shouldn't really be carrying that. But scissors, I mean, come on. They had all the people, the zip tie, stupid stuff. So honestly, because here's the other thing. Scissors don't need to just be used for attack. They could also be used for when setting tourniquets and all.
He probably expected there would be stuff, so that explains this. Yeah, but once again, don't bring the knife, dude.
Blah, blah, blah. This is it, This is the thing, by the way. This is the huge hullabaloo that they were going on about.
It's just one of those really kind of niche Lego sets.
Yes! Because it says architecture, though. It must be 100% correct. Yeah, doesn't look bad. But once again, militia, I don't really care. But yeah, okay. During his arrest, don't tread on me flag. Ambush foundations. Notes such as bring kit and body armor, bring assault rifle, 4 magazines. He probably realized that. Oh, wait, battle drills. That's okay, whatever. Our research revealed allegedly World Stew Tap, battle drills, so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. But no, originally they came out saying that it was fully assembled, which means, oh God, he knew the layout in and out. Oh my God, he knows everything. Go after Lego. Back to the post-millennial. Fake news. No, the FBI did not seize a fully constructed Lego set from the January 6th rioter. It has been revealed that a report by the Daily Beast regarding a fully assembled Lego model of the Capitol found in the possession of the suspect charged in connection was fake news. It's been revealed, blah, 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 blah. Fully assembled was fake news. Last week on social media lit up after the Daily Beast pushed a scoop,
means non-verified,
revealing that a man arrested in the involvement of Jan 6 Capitol riot had a fully assembled Lego of the U.S. Capitol in his home. Oh, God, no! The horror! The story was widely mocked by political commentators and keyboard pundits asking if the FBI was going to investigate other Lego sets in people's homes.
Like all the rebel stuff from Star Wars, because obviously, once again, terrorists.
Everything from Hogwarts to the Death Star. It turns out that the reporting was erroneous as the man only had an unopened box set. The Daily Beast originally reported that the federal investigator seized an unusual piece of evidence from Pennsylvania man indicated last month for his role, or it is indicted, his last role in the Capitol riot. A Lego replica of of the building he allegedly stormed. Robert Morris, 27, is accused of leading fellow rioters in what the prosecutor says one of the most intense prolonged clashes with officers on January 6th. I love the Babylon Bee. It's pretty funny. However, a new court filing has revealed that the original detention memoranda, which denied Morass bail, was inaccurate. WTF. Hi, Alan Duke News. Will you do the corrections against all the outlets who claimed it was a fully built Lego set? As if that even matters. Let's go here. Boop. The original detention memoranda, the undersigned stated that law enforcement found a fully constructed U.S. Capitol Lego set. Please note that after a review of the photographs from the search, there appears to have been a miscommunication, and the statement appears to be incorrect. The Lego set was in a box and not fully constructed at the time of the search, as the picture shows. The filing in blah, 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 blah. Update on the man with Legos. So on. And yeah, that's it. That's very different from this. Yes, I can see the difference. You don't know. They saw the thing on the front of the box, and they're like, oh, God, no. But yeah, this is stupid. It's hilarious, and it shows that, once again, the government knows best. Because, obviously, as Kamala has talked about with people in rural areas, they might not have cell phones. They don't obviously know how to send in their information to vote and so on and so forth. It's not as if they have a Kinko so they can actually make, like, copies of their identification.
Yeah, that's probably the next thing.
Yeah, that's going to be the next thing we talk about. But yeah, it's obvious. They don't care. They think you are so stupid that your brain barely functions. You are there to consume and do as you're told, and that's it. If you think for yourself, which once again, go back to Russia. And again, here's another thing. Because we've had this happen before.
Yeah, someone didn't like us and tried to report us.
And that's why I have cameras all around my apartment.
You can't trust nobody.
Nobody at all, except for the voices in my mind.
Why would we trust them?
Because here's the thing. If I die, so do they.
Yeah, none of us want that.
No, you don't. Anyhow, that's the end of this little video. If you like this video, then check the like button and subscribe for more.
ENSane.
And I will see you all later, because right now I'm going to have to go see if we have the extra secret hidden bunker, because I hear the FBI stomping around.
Once again, we live in an apartment.
That doesn't matter. That's it, everyone.
Mercies.
Subscribe.